A lot of memorization that needs to go in here. Jump now? Yeah. Damn it. How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme. Welcome to the brand new, up-and-coming Rage in Peace. Thank you to the devs for sending me an early copy of it. Looking forward to checking it out. I was largely attracted from the very behemoth-style art aesthetic that we have going on here. I think the game itself is kind of like a Rage platformer, unfair platformer sort of thing, where there's just hidden spikes and shit that you're not going to expect that are trying to kill you. But it actually has like a story and stuff, so I figured that could be interesting. Name, Timmy Millennieu. Date of birth, 1990s. He's 28. Extraordinarily ordinary. Morning person, loved coffee drama. I only get to see some of what it has to say there. Goldfish mode, no, because I don't know what the hell that will possibly mean. So I'll just go ahead and leave that off. Maybe learn the game a little bit first before we go turning on something like that. There was some cool water effects. Nice and done. Very simply, but effective. I think that looked okay. I'm realizing less and less. I have no idea what the hell this game is. Earlier this morning, I was given an assignment named Timothy Millennieu. Oh, so it's not me. It's not the weird head-shaped dude who is like the main character. That's too early. People shouldn't have to get up that early. It's very unfortunate. I feel bad for weird, blood-crying tear man here. The music and aesthetics are, oh, cool. Monkey Melody is the one doing the music. They had like a little thing in the corner there as if it was a music video. But the music and aesthetics do not feel very rage-invoking. The game is starting off super mellow, peaceful, extremely ordinary he is. Boring almost. There's nothing to be mad about. Ordinary life, ordinary routines, ordinary days. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? He thinks whatever happens in life happens just because. He also looks like he is a weird... Oh, so he is Timmy Millennieu. This guy is Timmy. But as ordinary as he might be, for me, his will always be something special. Guess I gotta read a little faster. Not distract myself. This is the story of the day Timmy dies. Ooh, but is he getting like Groundhog Day? Will he die with a vengeance like the Grudge and his soul will never rest? That's my prediction of how this will possibly play out and be a game. Because otherwise he'll just die very early on and that'll be the end of it. Oh yeah, did I not mention this game is like 30 seconds long? Hello, dear Timmy. Timmy, dear. Dear Timmy, dear Timmy, dear. It just goes on and on. Oh, what the... you look familiar. Have you died before, Timmy? Wait, aren't you the Grim Reaper? I think I've seen you on TV. Oh, am I famous or something? But Grim Reapers bring death. I'm seeing a Grim Reaper. Am I dying then? Ooh, I hate to have to break the news, Timmy, my boy. But it does seem that way. They're just going to stare back and forth and go, someone say something. No answer, huh? I guess that means yes. But dying young isn't so bad, I guess. Unless I'm already too old to die young? He was 28. You're probably a little too old. Too old to die young. Interesting. You're different than most. He's giving him the finger guns. And yes, as is written for you, you're going to die today. Oh, okay. I guess my dream will stay a dream. Dying in my pajamas in the warmth of home with no drama. Oh, what's that? A dream? I never knew you had a dream. This is getting even more interesting. It's just everything. Everything gives this guy a little bit of a chuckle. He's a very jolly fellow. Well then, good news or bad news? I have both. He's going to give him the opportunity to like make it... Is the entire point of this game to just die peacefully in bed rather than like at work? Honestly, good news, bad news, it makes no difference to me. This is going with his attitude of everything happens just cuz. Okay, I'll save the better for later. The bad news is you're gonna die with your head cut off. Jesus. My head cut off, huh? Bad news indeed. But hey, good news. You're a marshmallow person and everyone is gonna eat delicious Rice Krispies at your funeral? This thing only says you're going to die today. The when and where isn't really written. How does that help? Oh, wait. Does that mean I can still go home and die the way I want to? Well, that depends on how much you fight for it. But yeah, the day's still young. You're still technically like another 15 hours in this day. Okay, but wait, what's with the cheerleader attitude? Aren't you the one who's gonna kill me? Aw, Timmy dear, do I look like a vicious evil creature who roams the world killing people? I mean, he has a giant scythe and skull. Honestly, yes. We don't have time to discuss this right now. You should get going. Good luck. You'll need it. So, I always wonder, is the Grim Reaper kill people or orchestrate deaths beginning of the end? Or does he just collect souls after a death has happened? Many different ways that the Grim Reaper can be interpreted in separate games. Pro tip, stay alive. Game on. We're first thing in the morning here. New memo. I have a journal in this game? What in the hell? Timmy Villeneuve. His name is Timmy Villeneuve. He went in the elevator of his office, 6:48 a.m. Oh, cool. I'm going to be filling in my day. I told him he's going to die today. He didn't seem afraid. He was more disappointed. Oh, this is the Grim Reaper's journal. He's like keeping track of this case. I don't know. It's hard to read an emotionless guy like him, but he told me about his dream, one I didn't expect him to have, to die in his pajamas in the warmth of his home in peace. And then there's Alma Death. I thought when it was covered up like this, I thought it was permadeath. And I was like, Jesus, could you attempt to do this game all in one go? Oh, it's like an almanac of deaths. There's a lot of different deaths to discover in this game. Achievements, mementos, stats, time, there's tons to be done here. We'll see what we can accomplish. Jump. I'm just gonna mess around. Okay. Not how I would have expected a puddle of ice to have killed me. Deadly ice shards. It was the shards within the ice. Wait a second. Date of death. Is it? This game must actually go by today. It actually is filling in the day of recording for the day of death. That's kind of cool. Hey, same birthday as my dad. My dad is not like 30 years old, though. That would be really strange. He would have had me when he was like 2 years old. But November 11th. Extraordinarily ordinary, blah, 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 so on about being a dud. Ooh, we got our death counter in the corner to keep track of. Damn it! I was just about to open my mouth to say, well, now it's all just free and clear. We got past the you know, whatever that was, the ice shard thing. Memento collected. Interesting. Fuck. We got past the ice shard. That was the one hazard in the entirety of the workplace. And now we can make our way home. We'll be fine. Ooh, yeah, I'm good at that. Do I just skid across this one? I was wondering if halfway through it, if it would turn back to ice again. I do kind of want to read what the memento was. Timmy's current employer, Ava Itu Insurance. There's for sure like a pun in there about death or something that I just don't know. Known as the best in the insurance industry, at least for the last 20 years. Okay, let's keep... Damn it! Was that a rolling chair? I'll keep an eye out for more things. More mementos. See if we can kind of craft... Right, that way of dying. It occurred... You could see me kind of like hesitate with my step, but it was too late. We'll try and craft more of a story, learn more about Timmy. Oh, there's a cute mouse running around up top there. I like him. I'm ready for you this time. Nah, I wasn't. I thought I would just... I don't know if I can jump that high. That's like a very high height to jump for this little lowly office employee. Ah, fuck, it comes in so fast. It's on a skateboard and everything. I should read what it listed as, what it says that I'm being killed by, because it looks like a little Easter Island head. Falling light. I didn't do that on purpose, but it did give me the opportunity to read how they categorize that particular death. A lot of memorization that needs to go in here. Jump now? Yeah. Damn it. I feel like I could see it falling and like just knew. 37th floor. If I have to go through 37 floors of this, like, I'll never make it. That is a shitload. I feel like you jump right in front of this chair. Yeah. The one, I am so lucky there. I turned around to show you guys my little mental marker. I jump when I see the chair that's facing outwards. It's what I have in mind. I forgot about that falling light. Checkpoint! Oh, dope! I somehow managed to avoid one trap. That second falling light never killed me. I completely foiled that one through and through. They really are making this harder than it should be. I guess they really don't like it when people try to cheat death. For a second, I thought he was saying that the company really doesn't like you, Timmy. You were getting fired today, but they wanted to collect the insurance. They had some life insurance taken out on you when you signed your contract to work here. What's happening? Who's they? You know, there was a Maui head riding a skateboard, and ice shards coming out of the ground, so it was a Maui head. All nearly killing me. Yeah, well, things are only going to get worse. This might make things even worse, but I'll give you some help. I think you'll need this. Double jump. Oh, yeah, it's going to make things harder, because now I have to know when to use which. Jump twice to double jump. Double jump, like in video games? But like, what? How does it even work? It's against the law of gravity. When you're midair, you wouldn't be able to gain force to... Shh. You really never change, huh? Anyway, you can double jump now, and you should use it. Now get going. Fine. This day keeps getting weirder. New memo. I guess we'll read the memos. Stranger and stranger things keep happening, stopping Timmy from moving forward. It's like the universe is trying to kill him. I saw the things he had to go through. They're nearly impossible to survive. I guess the ability to jump higher than any other human possibly could. He said it doesn't make sense to double jump. I kind of knew he'd say that. Predictable, Timmy. Oh, I want to look at the almanac to see... Yeah, so it didn't list the falling lights as being separate then. Stone Nicky? Monolithic figures believed to have been carved between 1250 and 1500. Here's a small version. Skateboarding inside the office. Out for blood. Is it real? You decide. Marino's special wrecking ball. I don't know. I don't have to read all that. I feel like there's a lot to take on. Should have understood that a double jump would come up immediately. Landed right on top of it. For whom the nearest stone. I don't know what the hell any of that means. Feels very Indiana Jonesy though, doesn't it? Ah, fucking skateboard came back. I was sitting here doing this, getting ready for the light fixtures to fall on me, and I wasn't. First time I've had to worry about something coming from behind there. There's a lot to worry about. Okay, it's the deadly kind. It's the deadly kind. I figured it would be a trick. Because now I get to jump over both, right? Oh. Random, unmarked floor spikes. So there's ice spikes and regular floor spikes to be worried about. God damn it. A shark puddle really catches you off guard. No one goes in... there's spikes somewhere that I triggered? What the... oh my god. I got thrown off by the fact that I somehow... I want to try to find those now. Where the fuck did those spikes come from? And how did I somehow... how have I somehow never landed there? You really got to commit to holding the like right button to make it across that. Alright, shark puddle. I don't know what the hell to do about you. Maybe if I hop it on this side? Nope. Ah! I thought I could just run in there and grab that calculator. I probably have to make him jump across first. And then I can slip my way in. Whoop. I'm ready for you, Maui head. I know your game. Yeah, got it. Got it. What the shit was that? The vengeful Shadooka. It's some kind of like shadow. Oh! Maybe it was shadow. Maybe like the world's weirdest way of spelling and pronouncing shadow, but I think it was, I don't know what that monster was. I don't know if that's a reference to something or what the fuck that is or why all of a sudden I can't jump over these spikes. Why does that, there we go. I didn't understand why that would suddenly not work. Oh, I gotta recollect this every time? Alright, I don't know what the shit to do about this. Jump over it is the only thing I can think to do. I do kind of want to read on what the hell that is supposedly... What does it have to say about the shark puddle, too? Randomly placed spikes. Thank you. Spikes are sharp enough to cut your head off and kill you instantly. Oh, yeah, no matter what, my head does come off every time. I guess that was, like, what he warned me about. Beware of puddles. There might be sharks inside. Probably left over from the last Sharknado. They're hungry for blood and ready to jump and bite your head off. Everything hates my head being attached to my neck. It pisses these things off. This office is haunted by a vengeful spirit. So it's Shadako. It's like if a Shadow and Shaq had a baby. There's a high chance they're manifested from the deep hatred and misery of the office's past employees. I don't know how the hell I'm going to make it past that. I can't even make it past the sliding goddamn wall. For some reason, this opening part of this section is just devastating me. Alright, I gotta start learning where to start jumping from. There we go. Pick a spot on the background to, like, memorize. Right. Oh, see, it's not making... Oh, god damn it, don't stay standing there. I didn't realize he could loop. I didn't think the shark could loop his way around, of course. I thought he would have to, could only jump the one direction. Apparently he can jump both. Or, he can just teleport back to the starting puddle and re-jump again. Jump. Okay. That's easy enough to get past the shadow demon. You just jump. Hey, is he giving me the thumbs up? Is he stoked for me? Is this guy, like, proud of me? He was about to go back down. He had to mash the door's open button. Wait. Hey, you, yo, ho, ho. Zombie? Yo, no need to be surprised, Timmy. Oh, how do you know my name? Well, I mean, I am the elevator zombie, you know. I'm always watching everyone in this office through the cracks of the open elevator door. Yo, it's interesting. Never seen zombies outside of books and movies. Ah, yes. You heard that humans love making up stories about zombies. I heard. Maybe you heard. And boy, you humans have some really disturbing imaginations. I mean, really. Ooh, why would we eat human brains? Ew, gross. Well, anyway, I was wondering, since you're probably the only human I can ask around here, do you think zombies are dead or alive? It's an interesting question to ask. According to the movies, that depends on why they became zombies, like if it's because of a virus or a parasite or necromancy. So which one are you? Oh, forget all that fictional imaginary stuff. Just look at me. Here I am, a true real zombie right in front of your eyes. As you can see, I can talk, I can move, I am so obviously alive. And most importantly, I feel alive. Good to hear then. I'm glad to know you're making the most out of life and not letting being undead get you down. Hearing all this from you is giving me so much motivation for today. Which reminds me, not to be impolite, but I really have to go. It's hurry as usual. Okay then. Stay alive. And don't believe anyone who tells you that zombies are dead. I'll keep it in mind. I'm curious what's in the background here. Museum, lots of hotels. mntp.co. Oh, and a helicopter that's just coming crashing straight through the building. Somehow he survived that. He escaped the crashing helicopter. Oh shit. Oh, I missed the house memento. Oh, come the fuck on. Do I seriously just have to memorize the order at which things are falling? Because this is going to be goddamn impossible. I don't like this section of the game very much. I like the music that's associated with it, but like... Oh. I'll just try to go to places where rubble had recently fallen from. So like, there, fell down, so I'll go to the side. Oh, God. Oh, come on, the big stupid fucking wall still got me. I can't get rid of the big wall, the wall that killed me more than possibly anything else in this dire game has. Oh, I wish when I went to my journal and it listed all the different, like the almond death or whatever it called it, I wish that listed how much I have succumbed to each individual possible death. The shark's there falling as well. And the Maui skateboarder. I got it all. There's no escaping any of it. Side, dodge, fucking shark. You do like his cool piercings though. Those are neat. He's a stylish puddle shark. Across, slip by, not that bad. Okay, it was short. That was an annoying, difficult, but it is just a matter of memorizing. Whew, made it through. Ground floor. Things are looking a little chaotic around here. Such an extraordinary day at the office. Oh. Well then, falling propellers still managed to get me. If everything falling apart, the world being torn asunder is like all about killing... I had to test it, right? Killing Timmy here, Zen Bamboo. It wasn't very zen, it was pretty unfucking chill if you ask me. If all this is about killing Timmy, Jesus, what? Oh, come Come on. He's got little bongos and shit. I mean, there has to be other casualties of all of this, right? Like, shit is not going well, I would say. Oh, right. I was trying to get the 27 up there, and then... Is he 27 years old? I think that's what it's getting at there. I'm trying to get the 27, and I gotta worry about this falling light and everything, too. Come on. Really layering shit on top. Oh, good. I'm on the ground floor. At least I'm, like, almost out of the office here. I kind of felt like that. Ah. What does it list this guy as being? Furious Bongo Man. I thought I was going to have to go through 37 levels of the office, so I'm kind of curious how much the game starts changing and everything the further you make it through. I'm just going to jump all that and hope that that's the right decision to make. Shit! Okay, right on. Maybe none of that was dangerous, or maybe it's just safe now that I'm past all of it. Alright, let's read a little bit about some journal stuff here. What do we got going on? Actuary analyzes the financial consequences of risks. The same monotonous work every day. Well, monotony suits Timmy, at least. And consequences of risks and everything. It's funny. It's funny for him to be an actuary. I like it. I see what they did there. It's approximately 7 hours and 45 minutes from this office to Timmy's hometown by train. That sucks, man. You woke up at like 6 in the morning. There's his hometown, not his home, not where he lives. Makes sense. Timmy's a 27-year-old guy, not too old to die young, right? Let's see if he'll join the 27 club today. When I said earlier that I thought he was 28 because I didn't look at the actual dates, I just looked at the year of his birth. I was like, what's the club? What's the club that, like, is it 28? I don't think so. Is it 26? I couldn't remember correctly. I guess 27 was the one. Fuck. Why are there urinals here? Oh, I guess I'm walking through the men's washroom. This is a very strange floor plan, it would seem. That, like, you just walk... Oh. God damn it. You just walk horizontally through the office, and you just eventually go through everything. You go through, I don't know, the opening area where you go through the secretary, and I don't even know how I lived whatever just happened there. God fucking damn it. This is starting to become too much for my brain to memorize all at once. But then you just keep walking, and sooner or later you end up in the bathrooms, and it's just one thing after the other. You just keep moving across conference rooms, what have you. Fuck me. Okay, and then... Shit, I gotta figure out if I can just walk straight across that particular puddle. Shit. Can you? Nope, it's a deadly puddle. I think I had already done it once before. Had to reconfirm because I couldn't remember. Ooh, I'm getting good at that one, though. And this. That's no biggie for me. I think there's spikes there. Yep. Falling light. Nope. Nope. Just another Shadook. This, game isn't as... I take it back. It's as frustrating as any of the unfair platformers. Fuck me, right? It's reaching... It's hit a tipping point of, like... Oh, okay, fuck this. Checkpoint again. Good God, thank you. Hey, you! Hey, oh, it's you again. Again. I believe this is your first encounter, Timmy. The other guy did, like, yo-ho-hos. This guy says yee-hee-hees. Timmy, my friend? Did you perhaps mistake me for my brother? Oh, you're not the one I met upstairs? You guys related? Indeed, that is my brother. He's even giving me the look like, I am in fact related to my brother. Yes, if that was up for debate at all. At times, I'm the one upstairs. At other times, I'm downstairs. Life in the elevator's full of ups and downs, you may say. Uh-huh. Sure. Were you guys once human? Indeed. We are brothers, a pair of burglars. One night we broke into this building and took numerous things. The last thing I remember turning into Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe it's Donkey Kong. I don't know who does noises like that. The last thing I remember, however, we fell into this elevator shaft as we were trying to get out, and I was certain that we were about to die. But then, this is what we became. Not alive, but not truly dead either. It is as if we deserve neither life nor the afterlife. Wow. Or was I mistaken? Is this really the life after death that people speak of? I do not know. Getting kind of existential. You feel like I don't picture zombies often undergoing existential crises. Seems like a thing that living people do, but hey, now we're back to that debate of whether or not he's alive or dead. And then that foolish brother of mine, stubbornly believing he's still alive. We no longer breathe, we have no need for food or sleep. Can you really call that life? It would be so absurd to call us alive when we no longer have purpose, will to live, dreams. We do not even feel or want anymore. Honestly, I feel so dead. Ouch, that stings a little. But maybe you and your brother just have slightly different definitions of life? The brothers are kind of foiling Timmy here. He's realizing he's alive, but does he truly live? I suppose so. Oh, pardon me, I realize you're in a rush. Please, go ahead, live your day today. Okay, I should get going. Death is waiting for me. Why, of course. Best of luck. And make no mistake, death waits for everyone. That'd be an interesting, instead of just saying goodbye, you'd be like, gotta go, death's waiting for me. And it would get a chuckle maybe about a quarter of the time, I would think. I don't think people would maybe get sick of that morbid of a sense of humor. It looks like I'm at the end of The Office, so I wonder if I try to play through to the end of The Office. Not really sure how far to push things. Okay then. Falling pipe crushed me pretty good. God damn it. I thought I had made it to there before, and like by before I mean a second ago. Fuck you. And had discovered that it was safe, but I guess not. Nice, nailed it. Oh, get out of here, game. Alright, maybe I don't make it out of the office, because maybe I lose my mind before that happens. Hard to say. Well, we'll keep trying. Fuck me. This is one of those ones that I got lucky. I managed to pull it off really early on, and now I have the sneaking suspicion that it's never going to come together again. There, it did it. It did it. It came together. Fine. God damn you. Oh, wait. Did I just figure out how those mementos work or whatever? You had to live for like 4 seconds with it for it to count as being retrieved. Otherwise you have to reclaim it. I was curious why I had to refetch it sometimes and not others. That I finally figured that out. Somehow it took me that long to piece that together. God. Wait. Can I step on that second puddle? Am I an idiot for not? That's so much easier. I was trying to craft weird, extra precise jumps. I could have just been doing that the whole time. That's insanely easier. Almost forgot what was waiting for me there. I have a bad feeling about this. I do too, dude. Checkpoint, though. Boss. Okay, I was kind of hoping there would be a boss. Is this my boss? Because it would be funny if the boss is the boss, you know? This is the kind of soundtrack I was expecting the entire game to have. Oh, hey, boss. Everything going well, Timmy boy? Let's see. Chopper crashed into the building. This office is in ruins. I've almost died numerous times. Let's just say I've had better days. Oh, well, at least you still look well. Wag, wag, wag. I don't even know, am I supposed to be like, wag, 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 wag. Is that his laugh? Wag, 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 wag. That seems like that would be accurate. I think wag, 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 wag is probably not what I was supposed to do with that. But I do agree that today has been really brutal. Probably a little outside of your comfort zone, eh, Timmy? You don't even like listening to loud music. By the way, Juan, this isn't a big deal, really, but I feel like I should say goodbye. What? Why the sudden melancholy? I told you that listening to those depressing songs won't do any good. Come on now, Timmy boy. No, that's not it. Look, you wouldn't believe... Whoa, he's turning into like a bull? For some goddamn reason? Okay. Pig bull metalhead? What the fuck? Wait, he mimics my movements. My thought was that I would slip under him, but I have to make him jump, so not a lot to be done about that. Well, maybe only I can double jump, though. I haven't experimented with double jumping. He can double jump. In that case, I have no clue what... Oh, I see. Eventually, he just gets angry and charges me. What the shit is the indication of that he's about to do that? He's constantly panting, so I don't think there's any, like... I don't want to have to count how many times he pants. That seems too intense. Fuck! What the shit? Nothing seems to be gearing up. I just have to hope I get it. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I did it. Just kind of based strictly on luck. I'm just tap, 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 tap. Ah, that's all I did. I was doing like jump, jump, and then like let it sit for a second, and eventually I just got lucky with it. That's about the only strategy I possibly have in mind here, because there's no way to react quickly enough to that. Fuck. Gotta train my reflexes better, I guess. Nope, nope. Can't do it. I think he does 1, 2, 3. Sorry for counting. 5, 6. Jump. I miscounted, or it's not consistent. I just thought it would be. I just had a moment of like, this is thrilling for people to watch, isn't it? 1, 2. Just watch me count his snorts. Let's see if I can just keep getting lucky with that, because that's the only strategy I have. Nice. All right, once more. Just gotta get lucky. Oh, you bitch. He just went for it immediately. There's no way this is the right strategy, but counting it out wasn't really working out for me. Oh wait, that time he only did 3. He totally has a pattern. It's just really fucking hard to recognize. There we go. We got him. And then the last one, he only does it once. The first one was such a strange amount of time to wait that it was, for whatever reason, very, very difficult to learn and memorize. I thought it would be funny to beat the boss and get our first 100 deaths. Didn't quite make it to that. Hey, you. What's happening? What happened to my boss? Does this happen to everyone on their last day to live? Define this? This. Deadly spikes, tombstones, piercing bamboo, sharks and puddle nonsense. Ah, that. Why, of course not, silly. As I said, you're different. You're special. I've never been called special before. And don't worry, your boss will be fine and everything will be returned to normal after this is all over. I think. I don't know. Who cares? You'll be dead. Doesn't matter. So, why is this happening? You're telling me to go realize my dreams, giving me special powers and all? But weird things keep happening. It's like the universe is conspiring for my death, and I keep your questions for later, Timmy dear. I'm taking you somewhere that should help you die the way you dream of. What? But you're just portaling me around all of a sudden? It's a very cool looking portal. It's kind of like a little bit Doctor Strange. Ooh, I finished Beginning of the End and Office Memories. Oh, I probably collected all of the necessary mementos from The Office, but I missed quite a few things. Maybe I didn't quite find every death or who knows what, but okay. Moving right along. Act 2. Attempt at recollection. I don't know, game seems pretty cool. I haven't done a lot of rage platformer stuff before. I found it hard to rage at this game because the setting and story and everything is much more interesting than I was expecting. So it kind of has that going for it to ease some of the would-be anger at some of the deaths being straight-up piss-offs. But I also felt like it was very learnable, achievable to progress through the game, right? Things a lot of times only get you once, and then if it gets you several times, it's less about it being a surprise and more about the skill side of it, I guess. So that's pretty cool. That's well done. I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not you want to see more of this game. It should be coming out within just about like a week, something like that. It's pretty early November 7th, 8th, something like that. So keep an eye out for it. I'll have a link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you again soon.